Hello, mathematicians. Today we're going to be learning about algebraic expressions, more specifically about evaluating one-step expressions with two variables. To get us started, let's quickly go over what an algebraic expression is. An algebraic expression is a math sentence that includes numbers, variables, and operations like addition, subtraction, multiplication, and division. Be mindful that there is no equal sign, unlike an equation. A variable is a letter that represents an unknown value in mathematical expressions and equations. It serves as a placeholder for a number that can change or be determined. So let's go over some examples. Here we have x plus y, which is an expression with addition and two variables. Here we have a minus b. Same thing, we have two variables, but we have subtraction this time. Here we have cd, and whenever we don't see an operation in between variables, that means multiplication. It's the same as having a coefficient in front of a variable. So here we have c times d. Here we have e over f, which is e divided by f. And here we have g to the power of h, which represents an unknown base and exponent. Here in our first example, we have evaluate a plus b for when a is equal to 4 and b is equal to 7. So, again, our expression is a plus b, and since we know a is equal to 4, we're going to substitute a for 4. And since we know b is equal to 7, we're going to substitute b for 7. And now we have 4 plus 7, and we're going to go ahead and add. So 4 plus 7 is equal to 11. Next, we have evaluate c minus d for when c is equal to 20 and d is equal to 14. So here we have an expression with subtraction. We know that c is equal to 20, so we're going to substitute c for 20. And we know that d is equal to 14, so we're going to substitute d for 14. And 20 minus 14 is equal to 6. Next, we have evaluate EF for when E is equal to 5 and F is equal to 7. Here, whenever we see two variables next to each other or a number next to a variable without any operation in between or any visible operation, it's going to be multiplication. So we know that E is equal to 5, so we're going to substitute E for 5. And we know that F is equal to 7, so we're going to substitute F for 7. And then we're going to go ahead and multiply. 5 times 7 is equal to 35. Here we have evaluate g over h for when g is equal to 30 and h is equal to 15. Now, this is a division problem, so we're going to substitute g for 30 and h we're going to substitute with 15. And 30 divided by 15 is equal to 2. In our final example, we have evaluate x to the power of y for when x is equal to 2 and y is equal to 5. And so we're going to substitute x for 2 and y for 5. So 2 to the power of 5 is the same thing as 2 times 2 times 2 times 2 times 2, which is equal to 32.